to JV that is Jersey Village TV, where we are showing you the latest news. Today, we're coming to you with a very important discussion. We want to talk to you guys about something that we know called cyberbullying. Now, what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is a form of bullying that takes place on the internet or social networks. These social networks can be, for example, Instagram, Snapchat, iMessage, or others. On Instagram, we have seen lots of accounts going around, such as Jersey Village Short People, Jersey Village Tall People, Jersey Village Caught Walking, etc. Now, these Instagram accounts can be seen as fun and harmless, but to someone who's insecure about their height or how they walk, that can become very, very detrimental to their learning space because they might not feel comfortable walking around in their own school building, as well as Jersey Village Sleepers or Jersey Village Hard Workers. There's an account where people have made fun, or not technically made fun, but they have pointed out the hardworking in the other students, and these students have been shamed for their hard work, which I do not think is appropriate because that can definitely affect our education as students, as we will not feel like we want to hard work anymore because we are scared that it might be put online where others can see it without our consent. Cyberbullying is very important to education, not only because there's cyberbullying going on at play in school, but also cyberbullying can distract you from your education, whether it's online from people you don't know or people you do know. Cyberbullying can cause you to lose sleep, go into depression. It can also cause anxiety. Anxiety, depression, and the lack of sleep or insomnia can deter your grades a lot. So with that being said, we're going to go into some interviews with some people who have experienced cyberbullying and some people who haven't experienced cyberbullying, and we're going to see what their takes are on it and if they think it's ever affected their academic performance. Hi, it's Shana Medellin of JV and I'm here to interview
Toe.
And we're interviewing Ted today on the topic of cyberbullying and how it affects your education. Now, Ted, have you ever been cyberbullied?
Yes.
Ted, what platform were you cyberbullied on? Instagram. And did this take place as a post, a story, or a comment made against you?
Both.
And how did this bullying take place specifically?
They called me a black seatbelt and tar baby.
Well, that's not very nice. How did this affect your education?
Definitely.
In what ways did this affect your education?
I almost committed.
Well, that's very sad, and we can see now this is affecting the life of every student.
Correct.
Did this upset you?
Definitely.
How did you fix this?
Let's just say they didn't come to school the next day.
And that's a situation where you do not fix this correctly, students. Now, to fix this correctly, the correct thing that Joe could have done was tell an administrator or tell another person who is in charge. Now, Joe, what is a way that you could have told someone that would have been more effective than them just not coming to school today?
Could have told an administrator.
Yes, we could have told an administrator. Joe, do you regret your choices?
Yes.
Okay, Joe, thank you so much. Hello, today we're going to be doing our second interview of the day, and we are here with
Ariana.
And Ariana, have you ever been cyberbullied?
Yes.
What is your opinion on cyberbullying?
I think it shouldn't happen.
You think it shouldn't happen? And what are some steps we could take to prevent cyberbullying from happening?
Tell a teacher or any authority.
Now let's go back to your cyberbullying experience. What platform were you cyberbullied on specifically?
Snapchat.
On Snapchat. And was this from one person or multiple people? One person. Okay, Miss Ariana, how specifically did they cyberbully you?
They called me the N-word, which is not allowed to say.
That is a very bad slur. We should not be saying that at all, unless of course you can reclaim it. Now, that being said, what did you do and how did you react to that?
I blocked them.
You blocked them, that's a very good response. And did this affect your education or your feelings?
Yes.
It did? How did it affect your education and or feelings?
I felt bad for myself.
You felt bad for yourself, and did this cause any emotional distress?
Yes.
Yes, it did cause emotional distress because emotional distress is one of the main reasons that depression or anxiety can cause. Now, Miss Ariana, are you experiencing depression or anxiety?
Yes.
Miss Ariana is depressed and extremely anxious, as you can see. Now, that being said, and with that being said, Miss Ariana, do you have anything else that you should say to people out there who might be watching, who might be cyberbullies?
Y'all need to go ahead and ask your parents who raised y'all because y'all some hooligans.
Hi everyone, we're back at the JV filming area, and I'm going to be ending our segment with a little personal anecdote and my own feelings on that said cyberbullying, which is our issue, cyberbullying and education, how cyberbullying affects our education. So basically, obviously, I think it's pretty bad, and I think it's very rude, and I don't think that anyone should ever be cyberbullied. I think that everyone should just get along and love each other. However, I know that's not possible, and I have also been cyberbullied multiple times by multiple people because people don't like me. It's because I'm so gorgeous. Anyways, sorry guys. Yeah, I've been cyberbullied multiple times. Fun fact, I was actually bullied my whole entire 5th grade year, and I literally only have one friend. But I got over that now. But it did affect my education. I'm gonna tell you guys how it affected my education. I literally did not want to go to school at all, and I only had one friend. Fun fact, we're still friends though, and she doesn't even have a phone. So we're still friends. That shows you how you can also make real friends through going through bullying, because it can show you who is really there for you and who isn't. Anyways, so yeah, that's my personal antidote. And to end this off, I think that cyberbullying is bad and don't do it.
He looked at him. He was with his friend. Like, she tried to be a bad bitch.
Hello, once again it is Jada Medellin, and I'm here to interview
Ash. Oh, Tom. Oh, girl, you ain't got no one.
I ain't got no dad, I ain't got no nothing.
Oh my god, I have money today, but I'm gonna spend it.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm
girlfriend? You have a girlfriend?
Do you like blackies? Why do you say it like that?